Hello everyone, in this video lesson I am going to present the summary and important question answer of the story One Path. Let's begin. One Path, Eudora Wedley story. Characters: Phoenix Jackson, a Negro woman who traveled from remote village to town. Grandson suffering from sore throat. A dog scared the old lady. A hunter, master of the dog. A nurse give a nickel and some medicine. A receptionist in the hospital. A lady tied the lace of old Phoenix. December story happen. Hospital in Natchez City. Medicine, hill, log, field, river. Summary: A black old woman named as Phoenix Jackson is the central character of the story. यो कथाको मुख्य पात्रको रूपमा एउटा कालो हप्सी जातिकी महिला छिन्, फोनिक्स ज्याक्सन नाम गरेकी। It was the month of December and she was walking slowly with a cane. डिसेम्बरको चिसो महिनामा एउटा लट्ठी बोकेर हिँडिराखे हुन्छन् बिस्तारै। She covered her head with a red rag. उनले आफ्नो टाउको एउटा रातो रुमालले बेरेकी हुन्छन्। She was speaking to herself as she was tapping her way. It is a kind of soliloquy in the story. उनी आफ्नो लौरी टेक्दै अगाडि हिँड्दै गर्दाको बेलामा आफैसँग बोलिराखे हुन्छन्। बुढेसकालमा यस्तो मनोवाद सामान्य हुन्छ। She talked and addressed the wild animals, insects, birds, trees and bushes. उनी आफै एक्लै बोल्दै जनावर, किरा फट्याङ्ग्रा, चराचुरुङ्गी, रुख बिरुवा र झाडीहरूलाई सम्बोधन गर्दै हिँडिराखी हुन्छन्। She even addressed the fearful wild animal to go out from her way. उनले खतरनाक जनावरहरू आफ्नो बाटोमा नआइदिन पनि भन्दै हिँडिराखी हुन्छन्। As she crossed the pine woods, she reached in the stream and crossed the bridge and became overconfident that she had not become so much old and plenty of energy inside her. उनी सल्लाहको रुखहरू पाइने पहाडको बाटो कटेर खोलामा भएको सानो पुल तरिसकेपछि आफू एकदमै बढी आत्मविश्वासी भएर आफूले सोचे जति बुढो नभएको र आफूमा अझै हिम्मत शक्ति भएको सम्झना गर्छिन्। After that she had taken a short rest, but in the same time she visualized a flash of dream when a small boy offered her a cake. त्यो खोला तरिसकेपछि उनले छोटो विश्राम लिन्छन् र विश्राम लिँदाखेरि आँखा झपक्क भएर एउटा सानो केटाले प्लेटभरि केक ल्याएर दिएको सपना देख्छिन्। She moved her hand in the air. उनले हात बढाउँछिन् तर त्यहाँ केही पनि हुँदैन। She crossed the way by creeping under the barbed wire. काँटेतार लगाएको ठाउँमा उनी आर्मीले जस्तै घस्रेर हिँडेर त्यो पार गर्छिन्। On the way she considered the scarecrow as a ghost and she shouted due to fear and drank water in the spout. बारीमा राखेको बुख्याछालाई भूत हो भनेर एकदमै तर्सिन्छन् र डरले चिच्याउँछिन्। त्यसपछि एउटा झरनामा पुगेर पानी पिउँछिन् त्यहाँ। Meanwhile, a dog came to attack her and she started to run away but fell into the ditch and unable to come out from it. र पानी पिइरहेको बेलामा एउटा कुकुरले आएर उनलाई झम्टिन्छ र त्यो कुकुरबाट पछि छुटाउँदै उनी एउटा खाल्डोमा पर्छिन् र त्यो खाल्डोबाट उनी बाहिर निस्किन सक्दिनन्। अ व्हाइट हन्टर केम देयर एन्ड रेस्क्युड हर। एउटा गोरो जातिको शिकारी त्यहाँ आउँछ र उनलाई त्यहाँबाट निकाल्छ। सी वाज सो मच थ्याङ्कफुल टु हिम बिकज अफ हिज अनसेल्फिस हेल्प। त्यो शिकारीले निस्वार्थ सहयोग गरेको कारणले एकदमै धन्यवाद दिन्छन् उनले। सी वाज एक्साइटेड एन्ड एप्रिसिएटेड हिम। उनी भावुक हुन्छन् र त्यो मान्छेको एकदमै प्रशंसा गर्छिन्। ही ह्याड 2 डग्स। उसका 2वटा कुकुरहरू हुन्छन्। दे वर बिगन टु फाइट एन्ड द म्यान वेन्ट टु सेपरेट देम बट एट द सेम टाइम अ निकल फेल अन द ग्राउन्ड फ्रम हिज पकेट। ती 2वटा कुकुरहरू लड्न थालेपछि त्यो शिकारीले तीनवटालाई छुटाउन जान्छ र त्यही बेलामा उसको पकेटबाट चाहिँ एक निकल झर्छ। सी साइलेन्टली ग्र्याब्ड इट। र उसको पकेटबाट झरेको त्यो पैसा उनले उठाउँछिन्। द व्हाइट म्यान रिक्वेस्टेड द वुमन टु गो ब्याक टु द होम एन्ड डोमिनेटेड हर एज अ ग्रानी बट द वुमन वाज कन्स्ट्यान्ट इन हर डिटर्मिनेसन। त्यो गोरो जातिको शिकारीले तपाईँ एकदमै बुढी हुनुहुन्छ, तपाईँ सहर जान सक्नुहुन्न, घर जानुहोस् भनेर भन्छ, तर उनलाई आफ्नो गन्तव्यसम्म पुग्नको लागि उनी अडिग रहन्छन्। सी डिड नट लाइक द्याट म्यान एन्ड हिज सजेसन एट अल। त्यसपछि उनलाई त्यो मान्छे पनि मन पर्दैन र उसले दिएको सल्लाह पनि मन पर्दैन। फाइनली सी अराइभ्ड on the street of the city where she saw lights flashing everywhere and people were walking in the street with attractive gifts in their hands. अन्तमा उनी सहरको बाटोमा आइपुग्छिन् जहाँ जताततै झलमल्ल परेको लाइटहरू हुन्छ, मान्छेहरू आकर्षक गिफ्टहरू बोकेर हिँडिरहेका हुन्छन्। On the meantime her shoelace untied, so she requested a lady to tie her shoelace. र त्यही बेलामा आफ्नो जुत्ताको तना फुस्किएको देख्छिन् र आफैले बाँध्न नसकेपछि उनले एकजना राम्री केटीलाई बाँधिदेऊ नानी भनेर भन्दा त्यो केटीले पनि बाँधिदिन्छन्। द लेडी वाज अ चार्मिङ लेडी हु हेल्प हर इन अ प्लिजेन्ट वे एन्ड अनर्ड हर एज अ ग्रान्डमा। ती महिलाले उनलाई एकदम सहयोग गर्छिन् र एकदम आदरपूर्वक हजुरआमा भनेर सम्बोधन गर्छिन्। Ultimately, she reached in a large building which was the big hospital. अन्तमा उनी ठुलो बिल्डिङमा पुग्छिन् जुन हस्पिटल हुन्छ। The nurse and the attendant started to talk with the woman. It seemed that they knew the woman very well. नर्स र त्यो हस्पिटलको रिसेप्सनिस्ट दुईजना मिलेर त्यो महिलासँग कुरा गर्छन्। यस्तो लाग्छ ती महिलाहरूले त्यो हजुरआमा बुढी महिलालाई पहिलेदेखि नै चिने जानेको जस्तो देखिन्छ। The nurse asked her about her grandson and his illness. नर्सले ती बुढी महिलासँग उनको नातिको बारेमा कुरा गर्छिन् र उनको रोगको बारेमा। But the mother didn't know anything and forget everything. तर ती बुढी महिलाले केही कुरा पनि सम्झिनन्, सबै कुरा बिर्सिहाल्छिन्। She was looked like a wanderer. ती बुढी महिला भौतारिएको मान्छे जस्तै देखिन्छन्। Finally, the woman recalled that she had the grandson who was very sick. अन्तमा ती महिलाले सम्झिन्छन् आफ्नो नाति जो एकदमै बिरामी भएको। The nurse gave her a bottle of medicine. ती नर्सले ती महिलालाई एक बोतल औषधि दिन्छन्। It was the cheerful time of Christmas, so the attendant gave her a nickel. यो क्रिसमसको समय भएको भएर ती अटेन्डेन्टले ती महिलालाई एउटा निकल दिन्छन्। The old woman was thinking to buy a paper windmill for her grandson. आफूसँग भएको पैसाले आफ्नो नातिको लागि पेपर विन्ड मिल फेरि आफ्नो नातिको लागि किनिदिने बारेमा सोच्छिन्। Long questions. Describe Phoenix Jackson and the journey she makes to the town of Natchez. The main character, Phoenix Jackson, is an old Negro woman. She is old and small. Her head was tied in a red rag. She carried a stick. Her clothes were all neat and tidy. She looked straight ahead. Her eyes were blue. Her skin was wrinkled by age. Her short, black, curly hair touched her neck. Whenever the medicine of her grandson is over, she goes to the town. She walks up the hill of pine trees and then climbs down the hill of oak trees. On her way, she sees foxes, wolves, and so other kinds of animals. With frightening, she travels continuously. She passes through barbed wire fence and walks along the wagon track. She falls into a ditch. A young white man pulls her out. At last, she gets to the clinic of the doctor. What was the purpose of Phoenix Jackson's trip to town? What obstacles did she face on her way? Old Phoenix Jackson was walking along the difficult path. She was murmuring all the time. She has obligation to go to town. Her grandson's throat is not well. He has difficulty to swallow something or breathe. She was worried for the grandson, so her purpose to walk along the difficult worn path to get to the hospital for medicine. Old Phoenix Jackson walks down through oaks. A bush catches her dress. Very difficulty and trembling all over, she frees herself from the bush. She crosses a log on the stream. She shuts her eyes, lifts her skirt, leveling her cane before her. Again she gets caught in the barbed wire fence, and she comes through the fence at last, creeping and crawling. Then she is in a dead cornfield that seems like a maze. There is no path for walking ahead. She escapes by a scarecrow in the cornfield. Finally, she finds a wagon trace with very difficulty. Being tired so much, she reaches the town of Natchez. A Worn Path is a story of unconscious heroism of Phoenix Jackson. Discuss. Or, how does Phoenix Jackson show unconscious heroism through her journey to town? Why does she undertake this journey, and how does she overcome all the obstacles she comes across on the way? The story of Worn Path has a character who is very determined, so nothing can make her stop. Being old and weak, she gets to the town showing courageous will. But she is very old and small because of the age. She talks to herself because this is natural to old age. Old people murmurs when they have to face difficulties. She has to go to town for medicine to her grandson's sore throat. On the way, one after another obstacles weakens her confidence, but she always restores her courage. She walks up the hill with great energy. Most of the old people cannot climb up in the hill. She crosses the log, closing eyes and leveling by cane. She shows great courage here. She puzzles seeing scarecrow, but she touches it even having fear. She crawls and creeps in the barbed wire fence like an army. She walks long way with the good hope. She faces the attack of dog. She cannot able to fight because of her age and falls into the ditch. Even falling in the ditch, she has hoped to get out. We love her although she steals hunters' money. All these difficult circumstances make her a heroine. She does dangerous work unknowingly. So the story is about an unconscious heroism of old Phoenix Jackson. Short questions. Why does Phoenix keep talking to herself? What do her monologues add to the total portrait of her? Old Phoenix Jackson keeps talking to herself. It is natural for her because she is very old lady. Such an old lady murmurs to herself naturally. In the story, her monologues are much informative. We learn her personal condition of life, and we learn about her single grandson, her old age. We learn many incidents, her frequent trips to the town for medicine, etc. Describe two obstacles old Phoenix comes up against on her way to the hospital and how she deals with them. Phoenix Jackson meets so many obstacles on her way to the hospital. It is very difficult to cross her when she has to cross a log on the stream. She shuts her eyes, lifting her skirt. She walks on to leveling by the cane. It's a trial for her, and after crossing it, she says, I am not as old as I thought. Then she is scared seeing a figure in the dead cornfield. First she thinks it's a man. When it doesn't move, then thinks it's a ghost. But finally she finds it's a scarecrow. She deals them having a little fear, but it doesn't make her weak. She faces it with a great courage. What does old Phoenix do when she is knocked down by the dog? When old Phoenix is knocked down by the dog, she falls in the ditch. At the bottom of the ditch, she suddenly loses control over her senses. She tries to stand up and come out from the ditch, but she falls every time. She feels too tired and weak to stand up, so she gives up hope to come out herself and continuously goes to talking. She says to herself, Old woman, that black dog comes up out of the woods to peel you off, and now there he is sitting on his fine tail, smiling at you. But she never gives up hope to come out and complete her task. What is the meaning of the episode in which Phoenix steals the nickel? Does the act offend our sense of honesty? Explain your answer. The episode in which Phoenix steals the nickel, in my opinion, signifies the fact that she is beyond the philosophy of honesty or dishonesty. She does not steal the nickel for her personal benefit. She lives only for her grandson. She is an old woman living in extreme poverty and misery. She cannot earn. True, it is on her old, weak shoulders that her grandson's life rests. According to Christianity, all sins are washed out if the guilty person realizes his or her sin and makes an honest confession before God. Phoenix confesses the sin and asks God to forgive her. The act does not at all hurt our feelings and our sense of honesty. In what way is Phoenix Jackson like a phoenix bird? Phoenix Jackson is like the bird because she remains the same as the last many years. The bird rose renewed from its ashes. In the same way, old Phoenix overcomes the problem with a renewed energy of a young woman, as like the bird, she had risen from the dead. She regularly visits the town to get a medicine for her grandson. It is a long journey full of difficulties. It is a climbing task even for a young woman, but she completes it with a surprising way. What significance can you attach to the fact that the journey takes place at Christmas time? The biggest festival of Christians is Christmas Day. It is the yearly celebration of the birth of Jesus Christ. It is the time of charity, love, and forgiveness. This is a festival of presents and perfumes. Houses and streets are decorated with colorful electric lights. Everybody is happy. Christmas holds a special significance for children. They feast and celebrate together. All these things are happening in front of her. Phoenix buys a paper wine meal for her grandson for the Christmas gift. These all evidences show that the journey takes place in Christmas time. Thank you for joining with me in this video lesson, and subscribe my channel to get my upcoming video lessons continuously, and keep suggesting us. See you soon.